Street Collect.
That was going to be a question down the line.
Yeah, she did that with Nas, and you know, she know our relationship, and it was a lot that she don't know that my family did for him. So, at the end of the day, you know, I felt like she was responsible. She holds a little responsibility in that because my mom took care of her kids too.
Now let me ask you a question. When Jay-Z called you a snitch, at any point in time, did it fuck up your street credibility? Did people start to question you like in the street? Because people don't know we in Brooklyn, we Marcy Projects. Did it fuck you up any type of way in the street?
Nah.
Not at all?
Nah, because I just came home.
Okay.
I just came home from the system, you know what I'm saying? And
say that again?
It's Marcy Day.
Okay.
It's Marcy Day. I mean, it never affected my credibility because I've been in the system for a minute, in and out, all my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but paperwork. If they would have had something pertaining to me snitching, come on, man, that would have been came out.
Okay. Now, you stated you were locked up at one point behind Jay-Z. Is that true? I don't know where I heard that from.
I put it like this. I wasn't locked up behind him at all.
Okay.
You know, the fact of the matter, I got indicted on a federal trial. And you know, the state's attorney, in my paperwork, it said that I brought down a gang of New York guys to the state of Maryland. And in the result, I was the only one on stand, on trial.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm trying to figure out where was the gang at if I was the only one on trial. So, that was all about me.
Okay. Now, did you try to reach out to Jay when you were locked up at any point to maybe help your situation out as far as financially?
Nah, I haven't tried to reach out to him, you know, for the simple fact because of the last conversation we had. The last conversation we had, we shook hands. You know, I was in a little bit a situation with this federal trial.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the last conversation we had, he looked me dead in my face, you know what I'm saying, and told me, yo, no, don't even worry about it, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You need some help, I got you. I ain't seen him yet.
Okay.
And mind you, I went to federal trial with a court-appointed attorney.
Okay.
I ain't seen him yet.
Now that was your last conversation?
That was the last conversation, and that was in '98.
That was in '98. So what made you want to start putting out the YouTube clips?
Well, like, that was the only way to get in contact with him. That was the only way to reach out.
That was the only way to grab his attention, is what you're saying? That was the only way to
grab his attention.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I came home, I spoke to his sister, you know what I'm saying, that I thought that was going to connect me to him. You know, I thought it was going to be all love. You know what I'm saying? When it didn't turn out that way, and he didn't even bother to call me after I explained to his sister, like, yo, I was trying to holler at your brother and see what's what. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't get a phone call, like, I just felt like Cat Daddy was like, man, like he said, fuck DeHaven.
Now let me ask you this, because, you know, I do some research and I do ask other people about things that I'm about to do. And a lot of people feel that, in a way, as far as the YouTube clips, sort of like you're dry snitching on Jay-Z. How do you feel about those comments, and how would you respond to that statement?
I'm trying to figure out what could I dry snitch on him about. Listen, from Reasonable Doubt, we can go all the way to American Gangster. It's been about me. You know what I'm saying? When you look at this documentary, like at the end of the day, like I said, man, you'll see that I had a right. I had a right to be angry. I had a right to show my emotions behind some of the disrespect that he has been doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just me, but I'm going to show you, like, over a course of years, how many, like, what songs he been directly talking about me.
So when you say that, are you saying that when Jay-Z speaks about selling drugs, and you're saying he's talking about you?
Yeah.
He's talking about your life. So he's saying your story in first person, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's easy. I mean, he says it. When it sums it up with DeHaven taught me the game. Like, what more would I need to tell you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not really on camera to tell you what I did, because he already did that.
Okay.
If you listen to the music, he already told you what was going on and what I did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really here to tell my story. You know,
At any point, was Jay-Z in the street hustling, or was it just you and he was just watching?
I say it was more watching than doing going on. You You know what I mean?
Okay.
And like, yo, for real, I don't mind it, but at the end of the day, keep it real. Don't tell me, you know, if 1-4 we'll be each other's crutches. Don't tell me stuff, don't say stuff like that if it ain't official. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me, you know, my man got his side sprayed up on the Uptown block if it didn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's about sacrifices, man. It's mad people down here in Marcy that sacrifice shit. It's mad people that's locked up that sacrifice shit. It's people gone that ain't gonna never come back that sacrifice their lives for that success. And for a nigga not to even come and show love or no respect, come on, man. Talking about you don't hang out in the projects all day and all that. It ain't about that. Everybody that live here is here now.
Yeah, it's a lot of people
now.
out here.
It's about love. But I ain't stressing that. Like, end of the day, like I said, you know, this project ain't about exposing him because I got bigger stuff that I need to show. I got bigger stuff to worry about.
Now let me just ask you, what do you think made Jay-Z fall back from continuing on his relationship with you as a friend? What do you think it was? Do you think people in his ear? Anything like that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I mean, that's what I reached out for. See what was up. You know what I mean? I don't know where, you know, I don't know. I know where it started, where he started acting funny.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know when I saw, of course, a different side of him. But at the end of the day, I don't know what he thinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he thinking from all the way back. Like, if you listen to American Gangster, you know what I'm saying? It's like 6-7 songs directed to me. It's more beyond fuck DeHaven. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know, stuff about my private life.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this can get ugly. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really trying to take it there because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Kids is watching. And that's not what I'm trying to advocate. I'm not trying to be violent and all that, but I'm trying to be on some man shit. And I just look at it like, you know, real men do real things, you know? I just lost my sister, and this is like some of the shit that really irked me. This is my second sister I just lost. And dude don't show up at all. And there's certain things as men, you put to the side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't even have the fact, the honor, and the dignity to even show that kind of love. So it's like, really, fuck me. So you forcing my hand.
Okay.
You force my family hand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in it to be fighting you and all this other shit, man. I was looking for an explanation, a reason.
Now, a lot of people are saying that now that Jay-Z's on top, his man just want to come out because Jay-Z left him behind. What do you feel about that?
Man, he ain't leave me behind.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that industry ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I had a choice to be around it, but that just wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he left me out. I always had his phone number when he was on camera.
Okay.
Y'all gotta understand that half of the jury was mine.